bringing you another monthly reading for the month of April. Sorry for the long wait. I had a lot of personal things going on, and I'm just trying to get things done in a timely manner, but yeah, I had to go to the hospital and a lot of BS. But enough about me. But if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you've been loving my readings, don't forget you can leave a tip. Feel free to leave a tip. That's your choice. But most importantly, I am doing free readings. Yes, free readings. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, email me at my email at redpilltarot222@gmail.com. redpilltarot222@gmail.com. Now enough chit chat, let's get on with the reading. So the card you got for April is the Inner Child. Alright, Capricorn, I'm sensing that there's some inner conflict going on. And I don't know if you are in battle of what you want to do versus on what you have to do. But I can see there's a lot of inner conflict going on. Because usually the inner child represents that innocence within you that you need to bring out to embrace. And when this card usually pops up, it means that there's some part of you that you really want to do this, but you know, we got responsibilities, we're grown now, so we got to do what we're supposed to do, not what we want to do. So usually with this card, it symbolizes that inner conflict, trying to bring what you really want to the table, but also trying to stay responsible at the same time. So let's find out a little more. So subconscious, let's break it down. So we have the Star. Okay, so I can definitely see there's some hope, or I can see that you're wishing for something better to happen. So there must be something going on that you put in the work, you put in everything you need to put in. And this could be in the case of work, or this could be the thing of love, it could be family, it could be whatever. But you put in all the work and you're wishing for things to be balanced and good so you can do what you want to do. Like, you've been doing good, you've been doing everything you're supposed to be doing. Now you wish for things to actually be in your favor, to do what you want to do. You put in the work, you put in the responsibilities, now you're wishing to actually, how can I put this? Actually do what you want to do. But let's go a little deeper. Let's see if this is the actual thing. What else you need to know? Yep. Yeah, I see freedom. Yep. So, yeah, it's going to be mostly an internal type reading. I could see that. So I see the Magician card. I could see that you had to keep most of your real intentions hidden most of the time. Not in a bad way, but it's like you have to put in the work required. You know what you're capable of. You can do this, you can do that. You have a lot of strong will on getting things done. And also with the Magician, I'm seeing magical. Like something magical you want deep down inside. And with the Sun card, you want it to be free. You want that side of you to be free. And the King of Wands, you want to be accepted for it. You want to go out and have fun. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to let that side of you out to have fun. You put in the work. You did everything you need to do. And what's hidden? Yep. With the Moon card and the Seven of Swords, it feels like you've been lying to yourself. Like, there has been a lot of indication of you lying to yourself. Like, your true intentions have been hidden this entire time. Deep hidden. It's like you come off really good. You do what is required. It's not like you're not fake. Because we're not going to put that here. You're not fake. It's just what you really want, and what you truly, genuinely want is you're not letting it out because there's so much that you have to do, or it could be fear of acceptance, or it could be that you did this before and it didn't turn out the way you wanted. whatever the case may be, it's more of things are just being hidden. So you're lying to yourself just to make things work or logically get things done. Okay, so that's what's happening. But let's dig a little deeper in all this, and let's get more of a solution. But let's ask God before I get into it. So you get the Five of Wands reverse. So what God is saying, you need to put this inner conflict to rest. Now, even if this isn't like yourself, like if you haven't been having that battle mostly just with yourself, then it's whatever conflict that it feels like somebody's been lying to you. But I'm feeling more it's your inner self. It's mostly you. So this has to end. You need to find that peace within that part of you that you're afraid to let out versus the side you let out, and find that balance between both to be free. And God says to take this time to be alone for a while to try to work out what works for you and what don't work for you. Because there's so much inner conflict here that there needs to be a decision, or you're not going to find peace on the inside. You're going to look like you got everything together. You're going to look like you're in peace, but deep down inside, you're feeling all torn between two sides. So definitely try to be alone for a little bit, like a day, just to figure out what you need to do and what not to do. Well, all right. That's just a general. That's the warm up. So let's get into the real reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 5 sections. The first one is going to be the Capricorns that are single. The second one is going to be the Capricorns that's in relationship/marriage. The third one is going to be what your ancestors and spirit guides message to you. Then the fourth one is going to be regular 9-to-5 job, a job that just pays bills. And last but not least, the Capricorns that own their own business. Let's get into it. So the Capricorns that are single, what is going on? I see the cards, so I definitely see the Capricorns that are single is going through this. So with the Sun card and the King of Wands, you are feeling free. And the King of Wands, you're feeling open, energetic, you're feeling confident, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, so the Capricorns are single, you're loving it. You're open, you're free, you can do whatever you want, you could date whoever you want. You don't need to be around toxic people, you don't feel stuck with nobody. You love this ability to be free, open, and even have options. That you can flirt without basically bad repercussions. You're open and you're loving it. All right, what else you need to know? Okay. But even though you are happy being single, I can see that the Empress is, this is not now, but it's later in the future or whenever you're ready, that you won't mind to actually start something new with somebody. But that part scares you with the Nine of Swords. You have a certain anxiety about it. And it's not nothing like you're afraid of commitment or you're afraid of somebody doing something wrong to you. It's just that it feels like you've been single for a while and you've been loving it. That the feeling of being with somebody, it's like, oh man, the freedom's about to be gone, or now I gotta work with somebody and now I gotta do things a certain way. So everything is more of, is just a bit of anxiety. And with the Queen of Swords, you have to get back into analyzing mode. Like, all right, I need to make sure this person is not this. Make sure they're not a backstabber. Make sure they're not a cheater. Make sure they're really loyal. Make sure this. And you got to cut the bullshit. So it's like the anxiety is you got to go through all that again. And the Nine of Cups is you are hoping that you'll find somebody that you can still feel the Sun and the King of Wands card with, that you can feel fun and free to actually be open and have fun, and don't have to worry about analyzing them, being on your guard. Can this person be trusted and not trusted? That's initially what you want, because you have a lot of grief and regrets of the past, like relationships, and you're not trying to go through that again. All right, so what's hidden? I see childhood trauma is hidden right now. So I'm seeing with the King of Swords, there's a lot of delayedness to your connect. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of delays to you even being with somebody, or you getting that peace to be with somebody. And with the Six of Cups, I am seeing like from the childhood past, or childhood, not childhood trauma. I don't know why I went to that extent. But for those that is childhood trauma, I am so sorry. Um, I'm seeing that there has been a lot of abuse in past relationships from long ago, that it is putting you in more of a delayed type of feeling, where you're okay without being in a relationship because you just have nothing but bad experiences through it. Or even if it's not a bad experience, it's a lot of experience would have caused a lot of turmoil with yourself, and you wasn't being yourself, and you're tired of being like that. That's why everything is delayed, and you're happy being single. You're happy being like this. And there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be worked through. Okay. But you don't mind. All right. Well, that's it for Capricorn for singles. That's a really good part. All right, Capricorns that's in relationship/marriage. What is going on? So we have the Five of Cups reverse. So I see getting over a period of sadness, loss, and grief. So I'm feeling as if though y'all must have broken up recently, or you must have been separated recently, but now y'all coming together after a lot of obstacles. So I'm seeing in a relationship that y'all been going through a lot of obstacles and a lot of problems back and forth, probably arguments. But I see that the loss is actually coming out as a win. Y'all actually getting over it, and you're actually making it work. So what else is going on? The Sun and the King of Wands again. Wow, this card is just the two cards of the whole deck. So I can see with the King of Wands, both of y'all are realizing not to be too clingy with each other, and not constantly be in somebody's space all the time. And with the Empress is y'all got this new way of actually being together. And with the Sun card, you've given each other enough time to be free, and that space to miss each other is actually making you want to be with each other. So there's no anxiety, there's no BS. It's like y'all actually giving enough time to miss each other. I can see that little push-pull thing going on here. And it's working. That's good. Y'all actually was able to communicate it and actually make things work. So what's hidden? What's going on? So the Three of Wands, I'm seeing travel. Like what's hidden is there's going to be probably some hidden travel going on in the near future. So both of y'all might be going on a trip somewhere. And if it can also indicate that that both of you are free. Let me see. Yeah, that both of you are free in a relationship. Not free to do whatever you want, but you're both like are open, you're happy about this, and you both feel free. It doesn't feel like it's trapped. It feels good. It's like everything is balanced, like as it should be. And there's no misunderstandings, there's nothing bad. It's pretty good, Capricorn. This is really, really good. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right. So that's going to be it for Capricorns in relationship/marriage. So next up, what does your ancestors and spirit guides want to tell you? Alright, I think this is where the general reading came up with the inner conflict. Because I see the Five of Swords and the Hangman. So yes, you have been feeling trapped within yourself. And with the Five of Swords, it's a very deadly battle. Like, you've been feeling stuck just within your own skin. And it's deadly, it's dangerous. It's not healthy. And with the bottom of the deck, I see the Ace of Wands. And you want this new passion to let that inner child, that inner you be free. Oh, all right. So what else is going on? Why is this happening? Yep, this is happening because with the Sun card is you are wanting that happiness. You want to be happy. You want that freedom and you want to be happy. And the Empress that's the new beginning you want. You want that. You're tired of everything being how it is. You want something new. You want to be open. You want to be free. So what's hidden? Why is this inner conflict happening? Let's dig a little deeper. Why is this happening? So we have the Lover's card and the Nine of Pentacles. So it comes a lot with love. So it's more of being with somebody versus being independent. Because it feels like when you're independent and by yourself, you're free, you're good. But when you're in a relationship, you have certain morals and values that you have to basically abide to. And even if this isn't like love, this could be with family. That if you're by yourself, you're golden, but with your family, you got to follow certain family code and be a certain way that is against you. So, and it could be being with friends, or it could be coworkers, it could be the belief in religion that you believe in. Whatever the case may be, it's more of like a social thing, like how you perceive yourself in certain areas versus how you really are by yourself. So they're saying that's the actual inner conflict. All right, what does God has to say? What is the answer to solving that? We need solutions. Okay. I'm definitely seeing family. So with the Ten of Cups, God wants to signify whatever this connection is. If it's family, it's a dysfunctional family. If it's a loved one, then it's too dysfunctional and it's not the way it should be, because it's too toxic for it to even be something legit. And with the Hermit card, is you're going to have to get out this period of loneliness of not being by yourself. And when you're with these people, you got to be who you're supposed to be. And the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sensing the female energy. God is saying there's like some female energy around you that somebody's keeping you down. And this is the person that you're going to have to get away from. I don't know, there's some type of female that's really spiteful, that's being a bitch, that it's like that she can be pretty, but she uses it for the wrong reasons. Or she's really smart, but she uses it for the wrong reasons. Either way, she uses whatever her abilities and powers are for the wrong reasons. I can sense mother energy, sister energy, best friend, that's a female energy, or a guy in a relationship and it's this girl, or girl and girl relationship. Whatever the case may be, I'm sensing a female that's really spiteful, jealous, that kind of twisted it in a lot of ways, like she had her hand in a lot of it. And the Five of Wands is you definitely need to get rid of her. She needs to go, because this dysfunctional way that she have for you is causing you to conflict with yourself, and you need to get out of it now. And I mean right now. So you can be complete and actually be who you want to be, because you want it. You want to break free. You know this is wrong. So you need to break free. All right. That's it for that one. Next up, Capricorns working a regular 9 to 5, a job that just pays bills. What is happening? All right. Ooh, that's not good. So with the Three of Swords, I am seeing miscommunication in the workplace. And with the King of Swords, is you need to decipher what's really being said and what's not being said. Because this miscommunication is causing a lot of stress at work. And with the Ace of Cups, we need to bring that love back. We need to bring this new type of love and connection back, or the workplace is going to be really stressful. And with the Emperor, I'm sensing the boss type figure. So this miscommunication is kind of pushing the boss to do certain moves in the workplace that's making it very chaotic, that he has to put his foot down and do some changes. But with the Six of Swords, is everything is being a lot calm and smooth now. So you probably went to the root of the issue and fixed it, or stay cleared of everything. But whatever the case may be, it's a lot calmer now. All right, what else we need to know? So we have the Hierophant reverse. So any offers or deals that's being offered is not going to fall through. It's going to be contracts that's supposed to be good, but it's not going to happen. So that's probably how the miscommunication affects you. Because if somebody says one bad thing or they miss certain information, if you were trying to get a new job or a new promotion, that one little wrong thing, even from your boss or whoever what the case may be, you're not going to get it. Because when it comes to the job force, you need all your information and facts. If not, they're not going to hire you or put you in that new position or switch you to a different department. And what's hidden? We have the Fool card and the Devil. So somebody has been foolish, and I think it's because of not gaining all the facts. And I don't see this on purpose, but with the Devil card, that actually was like something that was just bad, that fucked everything up. That now somebody has to decide whether you're supposed to be here or not, or whether somebody's supposed to be in the job or not. Either way, it pushed it to the level where now there's a lot of people in the workforce is kind of hating each other. There's a lot of hostility here. And now somebody is wanting to backstab somebody or slash their tires when they get off of work. You got all the craziness things going on here. And this is not good. This is really not good at all. At all. So what was this miscommunication? Let's get a little more into that. Okay. So I see the Five of Wands. So I see it was something more like competition and arguments happening. But more arguments happening, and with the Lover's card of beliefs. So somebody must have said something that must have ticked somebody off because they believe something in a particular way, or they're too sensitive to the issue, that then it blew way out of proportion, and that now they becoming a whole devil, or they think you're the devil, or whatever the case may be, or you blew up on somebody because they said something. Whatever the case may be, it was a misunderstanding because somebody said something that was against their beliefs, but they didn't mean it that way. And that caused a lot of problems. And now somebody has turned into the devil because they think that you're a monster or they're a monster or whatever the case may be. All right, so what does God have to say about this? Because this is messy, messy, messy. All right, let's see what we got, what we got, what we got. Oh, this is not good. God is saying, watch your back. Because with the Moon card, now there's a lot of hidden things in the work environment. And with the Magician, people are being really tricky and untrustworthy and manipulative. And with the Star card, they are hoping that you will fail, or hoping that you get out the job. And with the Seven of Swords, now these are the people that are going to be backstabbing you and going to be doing a lot of stuff against you behind the scenes. And with the Page of Wands, if you got any news of a new promotion or anything good in the workplace, with the Knight of Swords, they're going to do whatever it takes to try to knock it out of proportion. So yeah, you definitely need to get out. Also with the Page of Wands and Nine of Swords, you need to get out and get a whole new different change in perspective of stuff. Of course, get a job with full-time and benefits. I'm not saying quit your job now. I'm saying get a job with full-time and benefits, of course. But that area you need to get out, because now there's a lot going on behind the scenes after this situation. And you really need to beware, because now you got devils around you. There's like people you used to be cool with, or there was just okay co-workers, and now it's like World War III. All right. So definitely watch your back. Last but not least, we got Capricorns that own their own business. So we have, this is really not good. Four of Cups with jobs is one of the worst things. So we have the Four of Cups. There's been some regretting going on, some disillusionment. And with the High Priestess is you're feeling good, you're feeling high, you're on top of your game when it comes to your business. And the Queen of Wands is like you're doing multiple things at once, plenty of things at once. It's like you're doing this, like you're on top of everything and you're getting everything done. But what is this regret? What is the Four of Cups? The Moon card. I'm sensing something hidden going on. So there's something that's hidden that just got over. So, all right. So right now your business is good, but something happened in the shadows that you did not like, that you're regretting. But with the Six of Swords, it's done and over with, but you're regretting it deep down. What is this mean? What is it? And we had the Death card. So there must have been something that you had to change within the workforce, or you had to cut some people off and protect yourself because you had to make a certain business decision. So either way, there had to be a change that had to be made, and somebody had the bad end of the stick, but you had to do what you had to do. All right, what else you need to know? All right. That's good. That's really good. So with the Page of Swords, right now is, I see you studying. Even though you're in your business, you're studying, you're learning everything you need to know. Like, it's like right now in your spare time, you're actually kind of learning and gaining more knowledge to get better. And with the Sun card, you are happy with the results of how your business is thriving. The Eight of Wands is picking up way quicker than it should, and also it can mean traveling a lot. And with the Six of Cups, I see you being really creative with everything happening. I see a creative spin to it. And with the Two of Pentacles, everything is balanced in the workplace. Even though there's a lot going on and you're doing a whole lot, you're managing it, so it's not a problem. So what's hidden? The Three of Wands reverse. So I'm indicating that you're not happy. Like, the business is good, but deep down you're not happy with the Three of Wands. You don't feel free or don't feel happy. Like, you are free because you can financially do this and do that, but you don't feel happy. And I think it may have something to do with the Four of Cups, because whatever the Death card was representing, that you had to change and you didn't want to do that change, or you didn't want to do that cutoff period, it kind of puts you in a position where everything is good, but you don't feel happy. You don't feel like you're really enjoying yourself doing it, or something in the past happened that you didn't like. And with the Hermit card, it's mostly you going your own way as well. So you probably have to work more on your own. And you can do it. It's just you don't feel happy doing it because you would like to work with others. No, I'm not like the entire time. If you got your own business, I'm a firm believer in you doing your own thing. Okay. So what does God have to say? Well, what we got it? Got to end this good. Yep. So what I was saying is correct, because we have the Three of Cups and Judgment. So you did have to leave a lot of people behind for this business to thrive. And the Three of Cups is you want reunion, you want things to work, but God said, don't you dare do that, because you will be judged. You will be judged trying to work with anybody or reunite with somebody. You can do collabs, but this is your business, this is your baby. You need to be alone and get this thing done, because everything is working good because you're doing it mostly on your own. As soon as you put anybody else in there, that's when all the problems are going to start happening. And they're going to start judging you behind the scenes. Things is not going to turn out the way it should. This could be family, close friends. It's like the whole reunion part, don't do it. And of course there's gossip and things going on, but you're doing it. You do what you got to do. Let the haters hate. Do you. Keep it moving. You're making this business work. Don't worry about it. All right. I'm going to end the reading here. All right, Capricorn. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you've been liking my videos. And also, if you've been loving my videos, feel free to leave a tip. But most importantly, I am doing free readings. Yes, free readings. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my email is redpilltarot222@gmail.com. Thank you. You have a good one.